Do we need the flash? I'm looking at the mirror, but I need to be looking here. Hey, y'all. Are y'all ready for this episode? Okay. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I just got back from my trip, and the first thing I thought about was y'all. I was like, I need to tell the Trap fam that my trip was amazing. And also, I did a buy before I left for the trip. So I want to go through some of these items with y'all. I stopped at a Asian department store. It's located in Rockville. It's called Teso Life. It's called Teso Life. It's located in Rockville, and it's an Asian department store. It has foods. I don't want to be specific and say Japan or Korea or Vietnamese. I think it's just Asian overall. Asian hair care products, skin products, Asian food, Asian snacks, Asian toys. I really hope that, listen, I'm a girl out here trying to be culturally appropriate when it comes to other cultures. So if I'm saying the wrong thing, this is a learning moment for me, and please drop down in the comments what should I say instead. But until then, I'm gonna say what is said on the store. Asian department store, okay? Let's get into it. I love seaweed. I got the Yangban seasoned laver. It is a roasted sesame flavor of seaweed. Let me get you guys look into that. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was 3 of these. And I ate 2 of them. So I'm gonna eat 1 on camera for y'all. Okay. And then, look at the Lay's. They have Lay's chips, y'all. Like, what? And look at that flavor. What does that flavor say? Roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor. I'm excited because I love lamb. Your girl here can make some lamb chops. All right, let's see. We've got, get into that flavor, y'all. Get into that if y'all can see it. It says fried crab flavor. I'm a Maryland girl. I love crabs. You telling me that this chip tastes like fried crab? Now, everybody know the Maryland crab flavor chip bag. Now, I don't know if it was based in Maryland, but y'all know about that chip bag that is crab flavor. I wonder if these taste the same. I don't know. I'm excited though. Maybe these could be at the next seafood boil. Who knows? Okay. All right. This is a fun one. I was excited for this one. Get into this cup of noodles. Y'all, it is curry flavor. Curry flavor. Curry flavor. Get into the label. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to cook these for y'all, and we're going to slurp them up. We're just going to slurp them.
I would like to see it.
Now, these next 2 are chips, but they're a different type of chip. Pringles, okay? But they're Lay's. I don't know. How does that work? Are they Pringles or are they Lay's? Is Pringles owned by Lay's? We're not going to stay there too long. Look into this flavor. Look into that. What does that say? Can y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. It says finger licking braised pork flavor. You telling me these chips taste like pork? I don't know. Last but not least, we've got another Pringle chip flavor. I don't know if you guys could see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. This is black pepper ribeye steak flavor. Get out of here. Steak. I love steak. Medium rare to be exact. Okay, if you don't. but black pepper ribeye steak flavor. How do you get specific that is ribeye? Why is it not a New York strip? Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. So we got to get into all these snacks. Let's go cook the noodles. Let's go cook these noodles. We good. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I cooked the noodles. They taste good. I keep looking in the mirror, but I need to be looking here. Sorry, y'all. I'm right here with you. Okay. Y'all saw what the noodles were giving. They're ready. Also, I forgot to share with y'all that I bought chopsticks from Teso. I told y'all it's called Teso Life, right? Okay. Let's get into these noodles. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Yeah. Can y'all see? I didn't add anything, and I usually add everything to my noodles, but I wanted to taste what they was like. So let's get into it. This is going to be hot as hell. They're not bad. The noodles are even softer. Okay. That's good. These are good. I like these. Let me drink the soup. I think they put little chicken in here. And potatoes. Try to get a chicken and potato for y'all. This is a potato, I think. Oh yeah. That's good. I would get this. I would get more of these. I think there's a little chicken in there if you guys can see it. Those are good. I like those. All right, y'all. So y'all know I just got back from my trip. And I'm here to spill the tea. I'm here to spill it. Not all of it, because privacy is a real thing. Consent is a real thing. And confidentiality is a real thing. But many of y'all wanted to know, what is temptation like? I went to Temptation Cancun Resorts this past weekend for my trip to Mexico. It's like Korean sweat. Oh my God. Hold on. And I had a ball. I did take someone with me. I took my partner with me. Because I knew that we wanted to have some fun. I knew that's what we wanted to do. So, you know, sometimes it's good. You can go by yourself. Last year I went by myself for Swim Thick when they were at Temptation Cancun, and I still had a ball. So you can go by yourself, or you can go with someone. You're going to have a good time. Just go and be open-minded. Be open-minded that you're going to see people with no top on. You're going to see breasts out by the pool. You may see some activity happening. Be open to the fact that you'll see people of all ages embracing body positivity. I saw a 58-year-old woman in a see-through outfit, and she walked proudly, and I didn't even get a chance to say anything to her, but I wanted to say, girl, you look good. Okay. I do want to save some for my mom to try, but this is just so good. But I also got some questions from y'all that y'all wanted to know about temptation. So let's get into some of those questions. So in addition to going to temptation, I also went on the Boobs Cruise. The Boobs Cruise is exactly what it sounds like, okay? It is a cruise where body positivity is embraced and women are allowed to take off their tops. You are also allowed to be completely naked on this cruise too. It's a free spirit fun vibe. If you're down for it, I will send you the link to go on that Boobs Cruise. But if not, don't yuck anybody else's yum. Period. Now, what happens on the cruise? You get onto the cruise, they get you started, they start opening up the bar that's on the boat. We probably had like at least over 30 to 40 people on this boat, I promise you. And the first thing they say is, all right, once we sail off, tops off. Tops come off and they actually hoist them up. I don't know what it's called on the boat thing, but they like the tops fly in the air while we're sailing. It's hilarious. Love it. You drink, you party, they have competitions because everybody is coming from a different place. They really hone on that. So there was a beer drinking competition for those that were from America, from Canada, from Mexico. Depending who is from where on the boat, that's who they make it up against who. There also were other competitions that were on the boat. I tell y'all this was my second time on the cruise. And so I knew what was expected. It was my partner's first time, so I really wanted him to kind of soak it up and have a good time, enjoy it, have fun, do what you do, right? Have fun. But let me tell you this. Communication is so key because you definitely want to have a conversation with someone that you're going with before you go on this cruise. You want to make sure, what are the boundaries? What are the rules? That's very key. Because if you don't, there could be miscommunication that happens and you don't want to sour your ride at all. Now, while on the boat's cruise, they also sail you to a private beach club island. You go there for about an hour and a half, grab some food. The food that they offered, it's not the best. I'm not going to lie, but they have stuff there for you to make a good taco, get some rice, fill you up because you just finished drinking on a Boobs Cruise. I mean, listen, you chill out, go on the beach, do a tequila tasting, a free tequila tasting, enjoy different type of liqueurs or tequilas that are flavored in a certain way. And then once they blow the seashell, it's time to get back on the boat. And then you party for the rest of the ride. Now, I'm not going to lie, that ride back is fun. That ride back is when the party really begins. I mean, the party is starting, but everyone's really kind of warming up while you're headed to the beach club. But when you come back from the beach club, baby, oh, it's go time. Party, music, champagne showers. It's a great time. You got to go. Check it out. Again, if you want the link, let me know in the comments and I'll send it to you. Okay. What was the best part of the trip? The best part of the trip, baby, was really just being there with my partner. Like, it was fun. I have been traveling all this past year and I have been telling him, like, come on these trips, and he was able to make it. So if he's watching this, the best part of the trip was being there with you. How did you pick who to go with? Okay, so if it wasn't my partner that was with me on this trip, I definitely probably would have found another friend to go with or someone that, you know, would be down for those same vibes. You want to make sure that you have someone that's open-minded going with you on this trip. You want to make sure that someone is okay with a topless optional resort. They're okay with you going nude or just showing your top. And you also want to make sure you can pick someone that you can trust. You want to make sure you can pick someone that you can communicate with, you can discuss things with. If things go wrong, it can be a quick conversation and it's over with. I also chose my partner because he is someone I can trust and he's someone that had the money. You want to make sure you have somebody with the money. Every time our due date came up, that man sent the money before I even had to ask for it. And I'm going to tell you this, and any travel partner, that is the best. That is the best type of travel partner you want. Please don't have me hounding you and asking you, hey, where is your money? Where's your payment? Send that ahead of time so I can shut it. And that's what he did. And okay, love him for it. Love him for it. Was there weirdos present? Listen, this is where I say don't yuck the yum, because you're going to come in contact with people that are in the lifestyle, people who are not in the lifestyle. And you just can't go into that resort assuming everybody wants to you, okay? Not everybody wants to you, okay? Literally, people admire good-looking people there at that resort. I came across some couples who were definitely approaching myself. And I mean, they were really just admiring my good vibe, how I looked. And if the conversation ever went another way, they were happy to say, hey, we're not playing this weekend, or I'm just letting him have fun, or I'm just letting her have fun. So there's going to be people approaching you, asking you the question, what are you guys here for this weekend? Are you guys playing this weekend? That doesn't mean that they're ready to just jump your bones. There is still consent that is real. Consent is a real thing. Okay. Also, people are going to be flirting. I'm a natural flirt. I will say this. So that is such a very comfortable place for me to be, because you could literally flirt with someone, be like, hey, you want to take a shot? Let's take a shot. You want to take a body shot? Let's go ahead. And then carry on my way. But that's the key thing to remember. You have to remember, everyone's there just to have fun. So yes, it's a flirt here, a flirt there. You'll know if someone's actually trying to. Yeah, you'll know. It'll be clear. You'll know. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Everyone keeps asking me overall experience. Okay. The people are great. The people that work there are great. The rooms are not a fan. They're not my favorite, but they're doable. They're pristine. They're clean. That's the best, right? They just have marble floors, and that's just not really great on Auntie's feet. Auntie's feet can't take that. Okay. The food. The food, I would give it a 6 out of 10. But let me tell you, baby, Temptations is located right in the hotel zone of Cancun. You could literally go somewhere else. There are restaurants around if you want to go out and eat. You'll eat the food there. And I had some really good plates. Eggs were bomb. Steak was bomb. The chicken was bomb. Rice was bomb. There were just some things that were just I don't like that. You got to pick and choose. But I promise you, you're not there for the food. You are not there at Temptation for the food, baby. And activities. So Temptation is on a beach. So they have jet skiing available for you to pay for. The resort has a playroom as well. They have an erotic dinner that you have to get a reservation for. I didn't go, and I wish that was something me and my partner did. We didn't go to the erotic dinner. But we had some friends that were part of our travel group that went to the erotic dinner, and they had a great time. They said they really enjoyed it. It's really, interactive per se. There's a spa, there's a beauty salon on the resort. There's tons of different activities. I participated in the twerk contest. I also participated in the male lap dance contest. So there are activities happening around the sexy pool. That's the topless optional pool. The sexy pool that they'll have going on. The music is pretty good. We did have our own DJ, and he was able to DJ for a few hours one day, and he did it well. Outside of that, the music was pretty good. They do a variety. They love EDM though. They love EDM. So if you come with a group of people, pack that speaker and just have a little pre-turn up in your room before you go to the night parties. And so the night parties are their own type of situation, right? They're always going to have a party. I think it starts at 10 and ends at 2. But baby, the outside bar, that thing was not closed till 5 a.m. And I want to tell you this. I went to Temptations last year for Swim Thick. That bar was not open till 5 a.m. I don't know if they wanted to treat us different, but they did. Okay, so let's get into the next snack. What do y'all think we should try first? Should we try the roasted cumin lamb or the fried crab flavor? All right, let's throw one up and see what lands. I caught them both. Let's go with this one. I'm glad it was the lamb. I wanted to try the lamb first. All right. Let's open it up. Ooh. What do y'all see? Y'all see it before I see it. What's it giving? Ooh, it does smell like lamb. It does smell like lamb. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys a chip. That's a chip. Hey. Okay. Feels like there's meat in my mouth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wow. That's different. I don't think I could sit here and eat a whole bag of these. That's different, and I think I like it. I would have this with a nice, like, oh my God, like a French dip sandwich. All right. Fried crab flavor. Fried crab flavor. Let's get into it. You guys take the first look. Oh. Okay. You guys got the first look. What's it giving? This tastes a little too under the sea. Oh my God, but it does. Hold on, all right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's taste it. That's that chip. I like it. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. Y'all, this tastes like crab flavor. Like crab. Tastes like crab meat. Oh my God. This tastes like crab. The crab chip I was talking about earlier, that might just be straight obey, because this tastes like the crab meat. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the seaweed. There we go. Ah, seaweed fell. Put that back on top. That's the seaweed. I love seaweed. And like, let's bring our noodles back. I'm going to try one without the noodles. So let's put that down. I really like these, but there is a different brand that makes a really good other type of flavor. I love seaweed because you really could just like grab 3 of these and go. Good. Let's put it in our noodles. Put it in our noodles. Let's see if we can grab one. Let's see what we got there. We're just going. Oop, we're gonna put these in there. I like for my seaweed to kind of melt down. There we go. In the noodles. Oh, God. I like that. That's a fan favorite. All right. Now, there also really were some questions about Cancun. And I will tell you this. You can navigate Cancun, but if it's your first time and it's a solo trip, you might want to get a little bit aware of like some of the language, because a lot of the people that work in Cancun, they're not bilingual. I mean, I promise you, the only people that were bilingual at that resort were the people that worked at the front desk that had to answer the questions. Housekeeping, nope. The people that worked at the entertainment knew a little bit of English. So you just want to be prepared to pull that phone out and Google Translate. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Now, these are Pringles. Now, come on. Talk about they in the future. Because look at this. When have you ever seen a casing for your Pringles? What? And we're trying the finger-licking braised pork flavor. I didn't have so many flavors in my mouth. I'm like, I hope I can distinguish. Okay, here we go. These look like they got some good flavor on them, actually. Really good flavor on them. I didn't really taste anything with that one. No, I'm not. These are very crunchy. They're seasoned well, but I'm not tasting pork. Something is sweet, but it's not giving pork. I don't know, y'all know this. I don't think I would get this again. I taste more flavor in the chips in the bag than the chips in the can. Okay, this is our last one. Okay, let's see. This is the black pepper ribeye steak flavor. They seal it tight though. And here we go again. Presentation. We love it. Waiting to see if I taste an aftertaste from the pork. I might have to give that for my parents to try. All right, let's try this one. This is the ribeye. All these different flavors. My tummy. Ribeye steak. Hold on. I'm getting the same feels, but there was a little bit more flavor in that. Should I lick them? No. I'm not tasting any distinct difference with the Pringles. The 2 bags of chips, I tasted a difference for sure. 100%. That's Teso Life, guys. So they're located in Rockville. I'll drop the address down below. They have a bunch of stuff in there. A bunch of stuff. Now, this is just like dipping into it. They had also other type of noodles there too that I definitely want to try. If you guys want to see more of me trying Teso Life items, let me know down in the comments. So, do you travel solo? Did you book a while back? Yes. A lot of the times my trips are booked within maybe 7 to a year advance. I do not play. I don't do the last minute. That is not my vibe. Please do not ever, ever, ever ask me to go on a trip within 3 to 4 months out and it cost over at least $1,200. Please don't ever ask me that. What? Do you travel solo? So I do travel solo. Yeah, I do travel solo, and sometimes I do prefer to travel solo, but you're never solo, and you're never solo, really. Like, when you start tapping into these travel groups, and I'll drop some of the names, because there's Choco Bliss Travel, there's Urban Travel Entertainment that does Texas Takeover. Texas Takeover is one of my favorite events. I did that for my birthday this year. Had a bomb-ass time, okay? Choco Bliss was the group I just traveled with, going to Cancun. Had a great time. They are going to Labor Day next year, and you guys should jump on it because they're going to hedonism, and I've never been to hedonism. I was a little iffy about Hedo, but I just learned they renovated their room, so count me in, okay? I'm a very stickler for rooms. I don't play that shit. I do not play that. But yes, I do travel solo. And when you're going with these travel groups, you're only solo until you get to your destination. Everyone is friendly. Everyone is there for a good vibe. Everyone wants to have a good time. Do not bring the bull shit to the trip. Do not bring it. If you have other stuff going on, don't bring that onto the trip. Everybody comes on a trip, a group travel trip, to have a good time, to turn up, eat, sleep, turn up, eat, sleep, club, do it all over again. Don't come on a trip with your bullshit. Okay? Also, I would advise you can, listen, I have a travel agent that I use for most of my trips, and then there are travel agents assigned with certain trips. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, do what works best with your budget, but understand that some things may not apply to you if you go outside of what the group travel norm is. Because if everyone's doing the group, the agent with the group travel trip, and you decide to go on Priceline or do your own booking through the resort, some things you may not get. You may not get a swag bag. You may not go to the party like everybody else going to the party because you may have not known about it. You know, so much privilege comes with like joining a travel group and then going through those processes that they have laid out. It connects the community. Group chats are formed. I have my travel family. I met them Ski Thick 2023. And we've been like this ever since. We talk. If not every day, it's at least twice or 3 times a week. We are always manifesting trips. We're trying to manifest the trips for 2026, baby. That's how much we are in the future. But I will say that, like, I have enjoyed going on these trips and traveling. I 100% would recommend Temptations Cancun. They used to have a Dominican Republic location, but they closed it down. So I would definitely suggest that if you want to go to a place, free spirit, topless, optional, want to go on the Boobs Cruise, Temptation is probably where you want to go. But also, if you want to go to a place that a little bit more freedom, Hito, I hear, is the place to go as well. Those are 2 resorts that I know that you'll have a good time. Like, you'll have a really great time. I've heard amazing reviews about Hito, and I've experienced Temptation twice myself. It was cold in Cancun in December, but it was okay. I wouldn't advise going back in December. There are some other groups that go like during June. Apparently it's like Black Singles Week in June. But also, and when I say Black Singles Week, don't let that go over your head. Like, literally, couples still pull up, okay? Couples are pulling up because they just know it's going to be a vibe. There's going to be a lot of Black people, a lot of people of color, a lot of people there just to have a good time. So I would definitely suggest just stepping out of your comfort zone. And if you've been waiting on your friends to take a trip, don't wait. Just book the trip, join the travel group, mingle and meet people there, and then get on the flight. Come on, let's go. Like, what are you doing? All right, y'all. So we tried Teso Life. I shared y'all my trip. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is your girl, Kai. This was Adult Trapped with Kai. And I'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe.